don't know what kind of look I'm doing. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but gonna use this. I'm just gonna kind of go for it. So I'm just gonna go into the crease. You always want to start with a transition shade. Even, like I said, like I don't even know what I'm doing yet, but I'm just always going in with a super light brown to have a base for all the other colors to blend out to. I'm gonna go in with this like pukey brown shade, which is like what Jaclynhill calls it. It's like literally called like baby puke or something really weird. And I'm just using the same brush and putting that in the crease and just working it back and forth. I'll show you what I used so far. So I used these two as a transition, and then I just went in with this color, which is that like puke brown. And then I think I'm gonna go in with a really warm shade, so like an orangey brown, because I'm pretty sure I saw Jaclyn do a look that was like warm tones with the teal, and it looked so good. I mean, really, like anything looks good on her. I feel like she could just like color her eyes in with like a Sharpie and it would look good. And then remember, you can always go back in with like that pukey shade. I'm not gonna bother like telling you the names because they're not like actually in the palette. So I'm sure like anybody who does have this palette probably lost the card that came with it. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade, which on camera it doesn't really show, but it is like a super deep teal green. So I'm just gonna put that on here. Oh yeah, by the way, this crease is basically a really good starting point for like any look in this palette. Like you could just slap on like a shimmer shade from the palette with this crease and it would be done and it would look really good. So I'm already loving this shade. I'm just doing like dabbing motions just to avoid fallout, especially because this is a dark color, and because I just want a deposit color right now. I'm not really trying to blend it out. So I'm just building it up in the outer corner and pressing that in. Yes! So I think I'm going to go in with a deep brown to blend the green with the orangey tones. So I'm gonna go with like a medium tone and a smaller, dense, fluffy brush, which is really good for depositing color and also blending it out at the same time. So I'm just putting that where the orange meets the green. These are so pigmented. I'm using a super light hand because I'm trying to avoid these colors from getting like too muddy. But so far that looks pretty good. So basically now you're going to go back and forth between the teal and then blending it out with some brown until you get the color intensity that you really like. So I'm going to add a little bit more of like a warm tone brown in the crease just because I do want like the fall tones to be there. So I'm just going in with that really reddish brown. Okay. I think I'm just going to do one eye on camera instead of like going back and forth. But as you can see, I am getting some fallout, so that's why I'm glad I put that powder there. I'm going about like 1/3 of the way in with the green. Oh, that looks so pretty. Should I do like a cut crease? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a cut crease, which I don't normally do, but I'm trying to like practice with them and get a little bit better, and I just think it would look really cool. So I'm gonna build up the tones a little bit more in this inner corner here in the crease, just so that when I cut it, it's a little bit more visible. So I'm just gonna go in with a softer fluffy brush. But honestly, I'm loving the combo with the teal. It looks so pretty. Okay, that's probably enough. I'm gonna like forget all the steps for this eye. Okay, so Tarte Shape Tape, I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. And then go in with a small detail brush. Wish me luck. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to try not to open my lid to crease the concealer much. I'm going to try it with a brush, but I don't know how it's going to work. I also have setting spray to wet the shadow, just because that's going to give it the best finish. Whoa. And oh my god. That is so pretty. Wow. Wow. Wow, honestly, wow. Oh my goodness gracious. And that is dry with the brush. Like, what? gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of setting spray. I know Jaclyn does her shadows like this from this palette, so I am shook. So now I'm just gonna go back into the teal and kind of meet them. I took the shimmery one a little bit more than halfway. So I'm just gonna pack on teal, which I feel like looks patchy. What the fuck? Back and forth. Oh, I gotta keep my shoulders down. I always do my makeup like this, and then I don't realize. It's so hard. Not even mad, not even mad, not even mad. So I think it came out pretty good, but I am still having like patchy-ish issues like with that teal, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna add a little bit more translucent powder to the brush and then sweep away all this fallout. Okay, so I'm just adding some like red tones. I want to hurry up so I can take pictures before it gets dark. Actually that looks pretty good. I might just leave it like that for now. And I'm just gonna sweep. Where did that go? I'm just gonna sweep under my eyes again. But now I'm going to do some quick eyeliner and probably my lashes. Okay, so I just put on winged liner, highlight and contour, all that stuff. I also highlighted my brow bone, touched up the brows. I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, and I'm just gonna put some brow gel in. And I'll also fill in the beauty marks on my face if I can open this pen. I just use a brown liquid liner. And then just run over it with my finger so it doesn't look so harsh. You can always go over it with powder too. Hopefully these fit my eye nice. Never used these before. Stop. Could probably cut them a little bit shorter, but wow. Oh my god. I use like tweezers or the little lash applicator, and just wow. Oh my god. These are definitely my new favorite lashes. Oh my god. I love them. honestly, these are like pretty easy to apply. Don't my lips look good? They're already like really curved. So they just like sit really nice. Okay, so this is the look. I'm gonna go take pictures before it gets dark, and then I'll put those in the video so you can see like with some better lighting, but I love it. And I'll definitely leave all the products listed, and definitely check out my Instagram as well.